So this piece here, it is a response to graffiti using principles of Sumi-E ink watercolor and like traditional, and responding to like the way letters are created through graffiti. But what it actually says is my internet handle, which is Orion CEO. So taking that concept of taking something that's current and social, socially current, and then trying to take that and then embody it in something else. What I really tried to focus on this piece is using organic movement with the lettering and providing some almost like bookends that are juxtapositions to that organic movement. The circles for me represent more or less it's a struggle for me too, because circles are entirely way too hard for me to draw, but I feel more natural with this organic movement in it as well. In addition, we have recesses from even some of the tiniest ink blots within the middle of the lettering. But I do like this piece. I believe there's a sense of balance to it. There's some minimalism, and I like it. Okay, on to the next one. This right here was the black didn't come out really well, but this was kind of in the same breath a response to Sumi-E and a response to graffiti. There I'm using, this was actually created through like a Facebook application. So I actually had used like a mouse on like an application to, almost like MS Paint to create this art piece. But design, as you can tell, it's that same organic movement, and I use that with the mouse and applying it to the graphic. I added some other elements in there, like a bar to kind of solidify the figure, and in the spirit of Sumi-E, I added some fish at the top to imply nature, and there's a balance. This last piece that I'm submitting, this actually made it into the Jury Dark show at 500X. What it is basically is it's my same graffiti handle, which is Orion, or my graffiti name is Orion, and it's taking the dimensions from the shape and then flattening it, like this O. Basically, if I were to represent this O by dimension, the O would basically be turned like so, and then I flatten the image and then represent it with color and contrast. The spots there are almost they're ambiguous, but at the same breath they kind of work like guidelines, because that is an O, that's an R, that's an I, that's an O, and that's an N. I really like using this contrast of color, basically because it kind of brings that image forward, and it's funny because I'm bringing the image forward, but then again I'm flattening the image as well. But I think that's pretty much it. I hope I filled that 3 minutes. All right, thanks.